Good morning.
The Fat Controller was holding a big book.
I have something to show you all. It is a book called Great Railways. Inside, there are lots of photographs of really useful mainland engines. And you'd better find a washdown too, Thomas. Hurry back now.
I wonder where we are. Oh, perhaps this is Crewe, where Henry went to be repaired. Or maybe Doncaster, where Gordon was built. Or maybe...
Ladies and gentlemen, engines and excavators, I am very proud to open this new branch line, taking my railway up to Harwick for the very first time. My new tank engine, Ryan, will take care of the goods traffic, and I'll be calling on a very special friend to look after all the passengers.
But, sir, I already have a branch line.
Not you, Thomas. I was referring to Daisy, the diesel rail car.
Daisy?
That's right, Thomas. Me.
So, without further ado, I declare this branch line open.
But, sir, aren't you going to cut the ribbon, sir?
No, Thomas, you are. Full steam ahead!
Full steam ahead, sir!
Wow, Thomas! Look at you, all spick and span!
What I don't understand is why you, Thomas, were chosen and not me. I know the way to London, after all, and have been there before, you know.
Not the station names again, Gordon.
I just wish they would make up their minds on what to call London Station.
Thomas had to be careful. He couldn't talk about Luke, even to his best friend.
What do you all think is the worst thing an engine could do? Something really bad. One of the worst things that I've ever done was when I was trying to sneak up on the coaches and I crashed right into the Fat Controller's baggage trolley. Baggage, clothes and sticky jam flew up into the air and fell over me and the Fat Controller. He was very cross with me.
You didn't mean to crash into the baggage trolley, Percy. It was an accident. I think what I did was far worse. I refused to leave the tunnel because I didn't want to get my paint wet in the rain. The Fat Controller was really cross. So cross, in fact, he walled me up in the tunnel. That was bad.
Do you remember the day I was shunting trucks at the line? I knew I shouldn't have passed the danger sign, but I wanted to see what would happen if I did. I steamed right past it, into a siding, and fell down into the mine.
That was very bad. You take this one, Cranky.
Thank you, Carly. There's a ship over there needs unloading.
No problem, Cranky.
2 cranes working in perfect harmony.
Don't you mean 3 cranes? What?
So now you speak? You've been standing there silent all these years, Big Mickey, and you've never said a single word.
Well, you've never said a single word to me either.
Communication? Just like I was saying.
Welcome to the team, Big Mickey.
You three cranes will be just like those three musketeers.
All for one, and one for all!
Thomas and the Royal Engine.
Thomas the Tank Engine.
Sir, what are you doing here?
I know all about your unscheduled stops, Thomas. I've been following you.
Oh, I'm really sorry, sir. I was trying to help Bertie's passengers, but it got a bit out of control.
A bit? I'll say.
Then you'll be pleased to know I've made other arrangements to help Bertie's passengers.
Bertie, he's back.
No, Thomas, he isn't.
Bulgy? But I thought you'd been turned into a hen house.
Oh, only for a while. Then I was a mobile vegetable stand. And now I'm back in service. And if you don't mind my saying so, we'd all be better off if everyone simply used roads instead of railways.
Now, Bulgy, don't go getting all anti-rail again, or I might find some chickens who need a place to live.
But, yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Percy's driver connected a hose from Percy's cylinder drain to the calliope. Steam shot into the organ. The calliope let out a rasp and a pop and a wheeze. But then, with a cough and a splutter, it began to play. Percy beamed from buffer to buffer. Then, the Fat Controller arrived.
Percy! What is making that music?
It's the calliope, sir. We were told to take it to the smelter's yard, but I got it to work.
Well done, Percy. I am very proud of you. You have saved an important piece of Sodor's history.
Percy peeped with pride.
Take it to the steamworks. Victor will fix it properly.
Yes, sir.
At the steamworks, the calliope was painted and polished. The brass pipes gleamed in the sun. Percy puffed proudly. Everybody wanted to hear the calliope play. Percy fired his furnace, bubbled his boiler, and shot steam into the calliope. It was the sweetest sound on Sodor.
Now, are you sure you can push me and my heavy coaches?
Don't you worry about me. As I always say,